The Bolivian jungle is fast becoming an ecotourism hotspot. Instead of sun, sand and sangria, the brochures here advertise sustainable development, biodiversity and conservation. Yet, despite the growing number of tourists arriving each day, it's international tour operators who profit most, not the poor indigenous people who live here. In reality, young indigenous people are being driven away by poverty, and the ancient cultures that attract tourists are threatened by extinction. Finding ways to help indigenous people in the Amazon basin preserve their cultures while increasing incomes has been a focus of a unique program known as PRIA, established by the UN's International Fund for Agricultural Development, or IFAD. Roberto Haudry is IFAD's program manager in Bolivia.
Tourism presents an economic solution. It's a way to increase self-esteem. When people have self-respect, it opens up opportunities for development.
Because of the project's efforts, this lodge, run by the Moseten people, 6 hours up the river in the Pilon Lajas indigenous territory, offers services to tourists. But there are still challenges. Living in remote regions, many groups have found it difficult to market their tourism products, which is why PRIA developed the Eslabon network. Jimmy Ituri is PRIA Foundation's director.
The magic of Eslabon is that it's made up of indigenous leaders who represent different communities and share common interests. Until 1990, many indigenous people didn't know that there were others like them living just a short distance away with the same problems.
Connecting groups and encouraging them to market their tourism products together is at the heart of the network's activities. 18-year-old Mangliel has learned how to use the internet and promote his tribe's ecotourism lodge known as Mapajo.
I can give them information through the internet. It lets us answer their questions and helps us to attract them to this place.
Using tools like the internet, indigenous lodge owners are now bypassing larger tour operators and directly accessing potential customers abroad. Tourists like Hai and Lori, who arrived recently from the United States.
It was one of the things that made it easiest to come and decide to stay at Mapaho was because they had someone speaking English who would respond to my emails, which other agencies could not.
Working together has not only helped bring much-needed income to the region, supporting the development of schools and health centers like this one, but it has also helped slow the exodus from indigenous communities. For young people like Mangliel, interacting with foreign tourists has helped him develop a greater respect and appreciation for his own culture. This report was prepared by Fabio Caramashi and James Heer for the United Nations.